Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang Itulay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang Itulay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating Itulay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng Itulay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating Itulay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to Itulay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the Itulay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the Itulay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Yan, isang magandang hapon sa ating lahat at welcome sa ating 5th week sa ating Itulay session dito sa Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing. Once again, ako ang inyong gurong tagapayo na laging nandito para kayo ay matuto. Ako nga pala si Tutor Robbie, ang Mr. Pure Energy ng TLE. So, sa mga online learners natin nakatutok dito from Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, huwag niyo nang patagalin ang inyong ginagawa, particular sa inyong module, ihandaan nyo na rin ang inyong mga pen, papers, kasama ng inyong mga self-learning module at sabay-sabay na nating sagutan ito. Kaya tumutok na sa ating mga online learners dyan, lalo na sa mga taga Las Piñas National High School students, sa Daniel Aguinaldo National High School, sa mga taga Davao City from grade 9 and grade 10 student. Dahil ang pag-uusapan natin for this afternoon is tungkol lahat sa capacitor. Last quarter, pinag-usapan na natin yung resistor. Then, yung principle ng Ohm's Law, together kung sa paanong paraan ba natin malalaman yung relationship or the importance of three electrical quantities or electronic quantities, which is the voltage, current, and resistance. So those are the example na dapat nating intindihin at dapat nating alamin. Kaya sa mga online learners natin na nakatutok dyan, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil ako, ang inyong gurong tagapayo, natututok at halili sa inyong pagsagot sa inyong module. Ako nga pala si Tutor Robbie, and every Friday from 3 to 3:40 p.m. ay makakasama nyo ako sa Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing at ito ay mapapanood nyo sa ating mga official Facebook na DepEd EdTech Unit. DepEd tayo maging sa ating official YouTube channel na DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech, and DepEd TV. Kung hindi nyo ito nakikita sa Facebook, mapapanood nyo naman ito sa ating YouTube. Vice versa lang, kung wala ito sa YouTube, meron naman ito sa Facebook. At gaya ng ginagawa at sinasabi ko sa ilan, that if you really wanted to be part of this session sa Itulay online tutorial, pwede kayong sumagot sa ilang katanungan, particularly dun sa ating comment section. You can type your answer, your concern, lahat po pwede. Okay? Sa mga aspiring electronic or technician dyan, pwede kayong mag-review sa tulong ng ating mga topic. Kaya sa mga nanonood at bago pa lang dito, nasa quarter 2 tayo ng week 5. And our topic for this week is all about capacitor. Ayan. So ano nga ba ang capacitor? By the way, I am the module writer. Ayan.
Okay, Tutor Teresa.
Teka lang, tingnan.
Okay, dyan po nagtatapos ang ating lesson for this afternoon.
Narinig nyo naman. Okay, so pag-usapan na natin yung ating quarter 2, week 5 objectives. At the end of our tutorial, you are expected to explain the main function of capacitor in a series circuit, calculate the amount of capacitance, charge, and voltage in a series circuit, and understand the computation of capacitance, charge, and voltage in a series circuit. Last time, pinag-usapan natin kung ano nga ba yung relationship ng tatlong electrical quantities. Ayan. Sa paraan ba natin siya kinukompute sa magkakaibang circuit katulad ng series, parallel, or in combination ng series and parallel. Huwag kayong maglala sa mga online learners natin if you think na puro computation na lang yung tinuturo ni Tutor Robby. Well, actually, this best things na dapat nyo muna malaman kasi this is the foundation of electronics na dapat nyong alamin kung paano ba nagko-compute ng ang value na bawat electronic component. Yan. So, let's have a little bit of review sa mga online learners natin dyan na nakatutok sa atin. Pwedeng yung gamitin ang ating comment section dito. Ayan, ayan, medyo parang may pumapasok dito. Tanggalin muna natin yung mga ganitong unknown comments. So, hindi po natin sila pinahintulutan na makagulo sa ating mga online learners. Kung kaya kinakailangan muna natin sila i-block at i-delete.
Bagong taon.
Ayan. So, let's have a little bit of review.
Bye-bye.
Gracias.
Ano nga ba ang ating re-reviewin for this session? Okay. So to our review, all we have to do is this one. Yan. Calculate the R3 and 4 in a series parallel circuit. So sa mga online learners natin na nakatutok ngayon dyan, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil basically, magsisimula tayo sa basic lang. Kaya hindi nyo kailangan mag-worry. Yan. Alamin na muna natin kung ano nga ba yung value ng 3 and 4. Kaya sa mga kapapasok lang dito na learners, gamitin ang inyong comment section. Ayan, this is our given. Our given we have R1 is equal to 2 ohms, R2 is equal to 3 ohms, and R3 is equal to 5 ohms, and R4 is equal to 7 ohms, and our total voltage is equal to 5 volts. So those are the given that we had in our circuit, which is a combination of series parallel circuits. Now, let us know ano nga ba yung value ng R1 and R2. Did you still remember yung law of series circuit? Ano ba yung paano ba kinukuha yung totality ng resistance? Since you will as you observe yung value ng R1 and 2, and if you will analyze the circuit, nasa isang circuit daw sila o nasa isang path, so that it will consider as series circuit. So pagdating sa series circuit and the law of the series, the sum or the total resistance is equal to the numbers of resistances, which is i-add daw natin yung R1 and R2. So since you will going to add the R1 and R2, ibig sabihin 2 ohms plus 3 ohms, you will get, okay, ayan, Pag kinuha natin yung 1 and 2 you will get 5 ohms. Pero ang hinahanap kasi natin dito is yung 3 and 4. So sa law of parallel circuit, ito na yung small amount or the smaller amount of resistance is equal to the sum of over the division, something ganito. Para mas madali nyo maintindihan, ipo-formulate natin o gagamit tayo ng equation ng 3 or R34 is equal to R3 times R4 over R3 plus R4. So you will get 5 times 7 is equal to 35 and 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. So you will get 35 over 12. And 35 over 12 is equal to 2.92 ohms. So that is the value of R3 and 4. Okay, next, let us continue. Since you already have the 3 and 4, which is the value of 3 and 4, the equivalent value of 3 and 4, let us know what is the total resistance in the series parallel circuit. Ano daw po yung total current ng or total resistance ng series circuit? Napakadali lang yan sa mga online learners natin dyan. Ano kaya yung total resistance natin? Sige nga, patingin ng sagot. Ito ang ating given. We have R1 is equal to 2 ohms, R2 is equal to 3 ohms, and since 3 and 4 is already combined, that the value of 3 and 4 is equal to 2.92. So like what I said a while ago, pagdating sa law of series circuit, ito po ang dapat nating i-consider. That R1 plus R2 plus R3 or R34 is equal to 7.92. So you will going to add R1, R2, and R34, and you will get 7.92 ohms. Sa mga online learners dyan, nakapapasok lang, pwede nyo itong review, katulad ni John Cedric Obado, John Cedric, 1 Mapag-Aruga, Maligay Elementary School. Wow, Maligay Elementary School. Okay, by the way, mapa-higher level or lower level ay applicable ang topic na to kasi if you are aspiring technician or you electronic hobbyist, you can learn about electronics, lahat ng tungkol sa electronics sa tulong ng inyong gurong tagapayo. Okay, so since our total is equal to 7.92, let us know what is our current. Okay, so ano nga ba yung ating current? So VT is equal to 5 volts and RT is equal to 7.92. The question is this one. 5 or this is our given first. Okay, para hindi kayo mabothered, ang focus lang natin is yung current. Paano ba kinukuha yung current? Did you still remember paano kinukuha yung current? Sa current kasi, ang ginagawa natin, dinidivide natin ang voltage sa resistance. Okay, so if you will going to have your equation that I is equal to V over R, and since ang inanap natin yung total current, you will get IT is equal to VT over or divided by RT. So 5V divided by 7.92 ohms is equal to 0.63 amperes. Sa mga online learners natin dyan, pwede yung gamitin ng inyong mga calculator or any device na po pwedeng makakuha ng total current so that you could get easily the amount of electric current or even the other electrical quantities. Gamit yung equation na tinuturo ko sa inyo, katulad ng pinapakita ko ngayon. Now, next, calculate the V1 and 2. Hindi po yan 12. V1 and 2 in a series parallel circuit. Paano ba kumukuha ng V1 and 2? Medyo nakakalito, no? However, pagdating kasi sa series circuit, magkaiba daw ang value ng 1 and 2. Pero para hindi tayo mahirapan, let us know first what is our given. Our given is R1 is equal to 2 ohms, R2 is equal to 3 ohms, R3 is equal to 5 ohms, R4 is equal to 7 ohms, and our VT is equal to 5 volts, and our IT is equal to 0.63 ampere. The question is, ano daw yung R1 and R2? Diba, pagdating sa law of series circuit, ang equal lang daw doon is yung current. So definitely, the R1 and R2 is pareho lang daw sila ng current na meron daw silang 0.63 ampere. Now, if you were going to get the V1 and 2, all you have to do is get the individual voltage, which is the 1 and 2. Paano daw po ginagawa yun? Let us start with V1. V1 is equal to R1 times 0.63 or I1. Ganun din naman sa R2 is equal to V2 times I2. So you will get, ano daw po yung V1 and 2? Kasi pag meron ka ng voltage, definitely, pag nasa series siya, ina-add daw yan. So para hindi kayo malito, our V1 and 2 is equal to 3.15 volts. Now, next question, what is your I3 and 4? Like what I said a while ago, that your current is equal. Okay? Pag nasa series circuit sila. Kanina, ang ating circuit kanina is 0.63 ampere. Now, if you get 0.63 ampere para sa R1 and 2, your answer is correct. Bakit? Kasi nasa parallel sila. In law of series circuit, pag nasa parallel, pare-pareho daw po yung current. Okay, kaya sa mga online learners dyan na hindi pa nakakapasok, you don't have to worry kasi po pwede nyo mapanood to via our Facebook and YouTube channel. Pwede nyo i-replay to. Pwede nyo sundan step-by-step procedure. Huwag kayong mag-alala kasi po pwedeng napaka-comprehensive lang ng ginagawa ni Tutor Robby rito. Okay, now, let us move on to our actual topic. Ano nga ba yung topic natin for this session? Para sa week 5, ang topic natin is capacitor. So let us define first, ano nga ba yung capacitor? Okay, what is capacitor? Sa mga online learners natin na hindi pa familiar sa capacitor, later on papakita ko kung ano yung picture ni capacitor. However, let us define first, ano nga ba si capacitor? When we say capacitor, capacitor is a type of electronic component that stores and discharges electricity in a circuit. It also passes alternating current without passing direct current. So what does it mean? Medyo nakakalito, no? But somehow, several capacitor may be connected together in a variety of application. So in other words, there's a lot of type of capacitor, which is there is also the different application or uses. So to make story short, pag meron na tayong multiple connections sa capacitor, just like a series or even a parallel circuit, magkakaroon na sila ng differences pagdating sa kanilang charge o kaya yung depende kasi yung value, depende kung ano yung magbabago. However, yung pinaka-capacitor po pwedeng magbago, depende yung kung ano yung hinahanap natin, katulad na lang nung yung charge na tinatawag at yung potential difference, which is the voltage. So yun lang naman yung basic info about sa capacitor. Ito yung capacitor na parang maliit na electronic component na parang drum, maybe para lang din siyang drum. Pwede rin din siya yung naka-mica na maliit na naka-disc. Okay, so para iba-iba naman yun ng mga shapes, iba-iba sila ng types, iba-iba sila ng application. Ibig sabihin, what is the main use of the capacitor? Siya daw po yung nag-filter ng mga unwanted AC. When I say unwanted AC, for example, ito bang cellphone natin? Okay, for example, may cellphone. Ito bang cellphone na to ay pwedeng pagganahin ng 220 volts? Ayun na, sinabi ko na, 220 volts. Okay? Pero if you will going to analyze yung pinaka-information about our cellphone, na ang cellphone lang ay pinapagana for about 4.9 to 12 volts lang daw, depende kung anong brand or klase ng cellphone ang meron tayo. However, with the use of the capacitor is finifilter niya yung mga unwanted AC kasi ang AC is parang non-polarized siya pagdating sa output niya. Kumbaga, dire-diretso lang siya na pumapasok yung frequency niya, dire-diretso lang. Unlike si direct current, kahit hawakan natin siya using our bare hands, wala tayong mararamdaman kahit konting electricity or electric shock na tinatawag. However, pagdating sa AC, ayan na, that is the time na may mararamdaman tayong hindi inaasahang electric shock. So, definitely, since nararamdaman natin yung electric shock na yon, is bibitaw tayo, no? Bumibitaw tayo, hindi lang sa relasyon na binubuo nyo, kumbaga, kahit sa connection na meron na kayo, bumibitaw pa rin. Something ganun lang yun. Okay, now let us continue. Ano pa ba ang ibig sabihin ng what capacitor? Ayan. May different types of capacitor. Katulad nito, we have electrolytic capacitor. This type of capacitor is polarized capacitor. When we say polarized, may positive and negative daw siya. Anong ibig ko sabihin doon sa positive and negative? If you will see my laser, ito yung side na to, meron negative sign. So definitely, itong short terminal na to, itong bimetallic strip na to, yan daw po yung tinatawag natin negative terminal. At doon sa mahabang terminal naman, which is walang negative sign, automatically it is considered as your positive terminal. So hindi sila pa pwedeng magkabaliktad. And you will notice that there is a figure na 680 tapos may symbol na capital F at maliit na U or microfarad or micro. So pag binasa natin to 680 microfarad. So what is potential difference? Our potential difference obviously nakalagay dito is 35 volts. Ang question natin dito, paano ba natin i-compute yung charge? Mamaya ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano ba mag-compute ng charge. Okay, another type of capacitor, we have mica capacitor. This kind of capacitor is non-polarized capacitor. So ibig sabihin, pagdating sa designing, pagdating sa pagko-construct ng inyong electronic component, electronic product, kahit magkabaliktad daw si mica capacitor, okay lang. Wala namang problema. Okay, we also have film capacitor. This is also an example of non-polarized capacitor. Ibig sabihin, pwede rin sila magkabaliktad, okay, sa pagkakalagay nyo, but make sure na nasa tamang circuit at nasusundan nyo yung schematic diagram na meron kayo kasi diagram is the key, ika nga. Okay, we have also ceramic capacitor para lang siyang maliit na M&M or MM na chocolate. Yan. So hindi po ako nag-endorse. Ang inaano ko lang dito is ginagawa ko lang example. So we have ceramic capacitor, non-polarized capacitor. So the same kagaya ng mica sa film capacitor, wala rin silang polarity. Then we have metallized capacitor. Ayan, makikita nyo to sa inyong mga electric fan. May kulay puti, may kulay itim. Depende kung saan pa pwedeng magamit. Pwede rin naman siyang tawagin na black capacitor. Depende kung paano nyo sila tinatawag. Kasi bawat electrician ay may kanya-kanyang terminology pagdating sa capacitor kung paano nila mas mabibilis ma-identify yung uri ng capacitor na pinapalitan nila or ibinebenta nila. Now, sisapos sa tayo sa different. Actually, marami pa tayong iba't ibang klase ng capacitor. However, since we're running out of time, kahit gustuin ba natin siyang alamin kung ano-ano ba yung capacitor na meron tayo, is limited lang ang ating time. Okay? However, if you will notice dito sa picture na to na pinapakita ko, meron tayong iba't ibang capacitor. Katulad na nakikita niyo na iba't ibang capacitor, pwede natin sila i-consider as surface mount electrolytic capacitor. Meron din tayong ceramic capacitor na surface mount. Yung surface mount na tinatawag is yung maliit na capacitor na inilalagay sa electronic component. We have motor run capacitor, solid chip tanta capacitor, and we have suppressor capacitor, polyester capacitor, polypolene capacitor. Ano pa ba yung meron tayo? Meron din tayo radial capacitor o meron din tayo tinatawag na variable capacitor. Ayan, isa yan sa po pwede natin tignan. Meron din tayong fixed capacitor. Ibig sabihin hindi na natin po pwedeng baguhin. May memory backup capacitor, trimmer capacitor, aluminum capacitor at marami pang iba. Depende kung ano yung application ng ating mga capacitor. Now, let us first know what or how to calculate the capacitance in the series and parallel circuit. Paano nga ba talaga kinukompute yung capacitance or even the charge and voltage sa series and parallel circuit or even the combination of series and parallel? Well, actually, pareho lang sila ng proseso. Ulitin ko, pareho lang sila ng proseso ni resistor. However, pagdating naman sa law, magkaabaligtad sila. Kung sa series, ina-add mo lahat ng resistance, sa capacitor naman is gagamitin mo naman yung law of parallel circuit. Okay, so ibig sabihin, dyan napapasok yung 1 divided by 1 over yung gano'ng kahaba. Sa sobrang haba, baka abutin tayo ng siyam-siyam. However, let us know, ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating capacitance? Ayan, yun munang aalamin natin. So alamin muna natin kung anong ibig sabihin ng QCV. When we say QCV, C stands for capacitance in farad. So that is the unit of measurement of capacitance, which is farad or capital F. Q is the charge held on the plates in coulombs. So that is the charge, yung tinatawag natin na electric charge. That is why na pag bagong bunot mo pa lang yung electronic component na capacitor at hinawakan mo accidentally, that is the time na medyo makukuryente ka na or may ma-electric shock ka na, no? Then we have V is equal to, ayan, V is equal to the potential difference across the plate in volts. So, ibig sabihin, yung voltage daw is the potential difference across the plates in volts. Okay, now, paano ba natin i-define yung energy stored in capacitor, yung tinatawag na charge? Well, one of the important basic calculation of capacitance, charge, and voltage is associated with the capacitance is to be able to calculate the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. Using the relevant formula, katulad nitong QCV sa triangle method na yan or triangle equation na yan, is mas madali natin malalaman yung CQNV or yung tinatawag nating capacitance, charge, and voltage. Okay. Well, what is the use of this triangle, no? Kaya ako nakakatingin sa baba kasi tinitingnan ko yung sarili ko, mga learners, no? Ayan. Ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating QCB at ano ba yung importance nito? Sabi natin dito, di ba? This triangle is useful to be able to remember the basic equation of for the capacitance. Well, actually, totoo nga naman, mas madaling matandaan, mas madaling gamitin yung equation pag naka-triangular pattern na. It is used in a numbers of electrical and electronic circuit design application. And to do this, it is helpful to use in memory in triangle, similar to that Ohm's law triangle, no? Parehong-pareho lang sila, but using the capacitance variable instead. Okay, instead na gagamit tayo ng ohms and ampere, dito ay gagamit tayo ng capacitance and charge. Okay, so the capacitance of the capacitor defined as the charge stored per unit potential difference charge. So the unit of the capacitance is, ano daw yung unit of the capacitance or the unit of measurement? Okay, it is farad or capital F. When we say capacitance, it is the ratio of the amount of electric charge stored on a conductor to the different electric potential or voltage. So ganun lang naman natin siya i-define. Now, kagaya ng sa Ohm's law, capacitance calculation in triangle, ganito po yung ginagawa natin pag may nawawala. Yan. So tatakpan lang natin kung yung ano nawawala, then kung ano yung matitira with the use of the mathematical operation, which is the division and multiplication. Pag nasa baba na naka-vertical line, that is considered as multiplication. Pero pag naka-horizontal naman, it considered as division. So if ever nawawala daw yung charge, Q is equal to capacitance times voltage. Pero pag nawawala naman si capacitance, C is equal to charge over voltage. At pag nawawala naman si voltage, voltage is equal to charge over capacitance. So ganun lang naman kabilis, mga learners, tandaan yung ganitong equation. Okay, next. Okay, magkakaroon tayo ng example. So paano daw po yung example neto? Napakadali lang neto. Ayan. Paano daw yung example? For example, we have electrolytic capacitor. Walang particular print, pero nakikita nyo naman sa ating given, we have C and V, which is known as charge and voltage. That C is equal to 2.5 farad and V is equal to 3 volts. So the question is, what is your charge? Ano kaya yung charge nito? The equation to be used is Q is equal to C times V. Yan. So Q is equal to 2.5 farad times 3 volts. So you will get 7.5 okay, capacitance. That is charge. C stands for charge. Okay, now sa mga online learners natin, napaki-note po itong pattern na to. Kasi for sure, this is the first time na pinakita ko sa inyo to. Bagamat hindi ako nakapag-conduct ng online classes nung Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. However, with the use or with the help of this online tutorial, you can analyze, you can distinguish ano nga ba yung gamit ng capacitance triangular pattern na to or equation. Okay? Next example, we have nawawala daw po si Q. Ngayon, this time naman, ang nawawala is si C. Okay, so C naman, you will notice that we have the given of voltage is equal to 9 volts and charge or Q is equal to 30 C or 30 charge. So, you will get 30 charge divided by 3, technical. So, yung 3 po ay, hindi po yung 3 totally. That is not 3. It should be 9 volts. Okay? So, ano po daw po yung 9 volts na yan? Yeah, 30 divided by 9 is equal to 3.33 farad. So, ganun lang po kasimple o ganun lang kabilis alamin yan. Yun na nga natin. Next example natin. Okay, we have another example. We have Teka lang, ayan. Ganyan talaga pag nag-live, no? Nagkakaroon ng technical problem. Yes. Next naman natin, ang nawawala daw is voltage. So what is the equation to be used? That V is equal to Q over C. Ganun lang po kasimple yan. So you will get V is equal to 20 charge divided by 4 farads. Actually, yung C stands for coulombs, no? Para hindi tayo malito. Okay? Yung Q is Ayan, yung Q po dito, that is the charge. Pero yung C na symbol, that is coulombs. Okay, ganun po natin babasahin yun. Okay? Now, let's start with this. 20 coulomb divided by 4 farad is equal to 5 volts. Paano ginawa daw po yun? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So you will get 5 volts. Okay, now, paano naman natin sila kukumputin pagdating sa mga series and parallel? Well, actually, that is the formula of the series and parallel circuit. Kaya sa mga online learners natin dyan, pwede nyong i-type or kopyain ang formula na to para sa gayon mas madali nyong malaman kung ano bang perfect equation ang pwede nyong gamitin. Ayan, shoutout kay Vincent C. Sabatin, one of my advisory class way back 2019. So good afternoon, pumupogi daw po ako. Yan, siguro namamas ko lang yan. Joke lang. Ayan, so let us start with this formula. We have the electronic symbol for resistor, capacitor, and inductor. And for the equation, meron tayong tinatawag na R is equal to V divided by I, and C is equal to Q divided by V, and C is equal to V sub L over D sub I over D sub T. So, in a series circuit, ganyan at sunod-sunod lang naman sila. Okay? So, next would be this one. In a series circuit and parallel circuit, basically, ito lang ang gagawin natin. Napakadali. So, what is our given? Sa given natin dito sa series circuit, we have 2 microfarad, 4 microfarad, and 6 microfarad. Basically, kung isipin nyo, kung hindi nyo inaral ang capacitor, ang unang-unang equation na gagawin nyo o gagamitin nyo for sure ay yung tinatawag nating C1 plus C2 plus C3. Pero pag sa series yun ng resistor. Pero pag sa capacitor, hindi po. Ang gagamitin nating formula or equation is 1 over C sub 1 plus 1 over C sub 2 plus 1 over C sub 3 and so on. Okay, that is the total equation for capacitance. Okay, next. Okay, next would be this one. C total, okay, so i-transpose na natin yung 2 microfarad, 4 microfarad, and 6 microfarad. Medyo nagkaroon lang yata ako dito ng konting problema. So, sobrang bilis ko mag-type. Baka hindi ko lang na-edit to. Pero, ayan. Yun. Tignan natin to. Ayan. Dito naman sa third step natin, para sa mga mahusay sa math dyan at individually kinukuha nila yung result ng 1 over 2 microfarad, 4 microfarad, and 6 microfarad, you will get 0.5 plus 0.25 plus 0.17. Pag inad niyo po lahat yan, magkakakuha kayo ng 0.92. So you will get C total is equal to 1 over 0.92 and you will get, ano kaya, 1.09 microfarad. So that is your total capacitance. Ganun lang pagkuha ng total capacitance. Pagdating naman sa calculator, you will going to follow yung pinaka-pattern neto so that sa inyong masundan yung pagka-calculate. Yan. Pareho lang naman yung ganitong proseso sa short method na nakalagay dito. So pareho lang sila. Example number 2. Paano naman pag apat? Sige nga, sa mga online learners, kayo naman ang sumagot. Ayan, mukhang dumali na naman si Vincent. Sabi niya dito, kahit yung advanced book lang, sir, ng cream, okay na ako. Oh, no problem. Basta mag-aaral mabuti, no? Kaso, hindi kasi tayo, hindi natin 40 yan, anak. Pero kung electronics book, meron tayo rito. Ayan. So, let us move on. We have the equation for total capacitance. Ayan. So, ano po daw yung ginagawa natin dyan? Kasi tayo board. So, dito naman, pareho lang din ng process. You don't have to worry about this. No? Pareho lang sila ng process. So, all you have to do, sundan lang yung ginawa kong process, which is, dinivide muna natin yung individual. Then, after natin makuha, inad na natin lahat sila. Then, nakakuha tayo ng 0.95 farad. So, ganun lang simple yun. Teka lang, mukhang hindi rito na bago ni tutor. Ayan. Teka lang, naglalag. Medyo naglalag lang ang aking laptop. However, hopefully nasusundan ng ating mga online learners, no? Yan. So, since sinad nyo na yung 0.33 plus 0.25 plus 0.2 plus 0.17 and 1 over 0.95 farad is equal to 1.05 microfarad. Nakakalito, may farad, may micro. So, actually, pare-pareho lang naman sila. You have to worry kung ano yung ilalagay nyo dyan o hindi. Sa short method naman, ito yung ginagawa natin. Gamit ang mga calculator, susundan nyo lang yan. At pareho lang naman ang result na makakuha nyo. Next example, pag naka-parallel. Siyempre, pag naka-parallel, ito yung sa madadali, you will get yung to add lang naman. Okay? C or yung C total is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. You will going to add 246 microfarad. So you will get 246 is equal to 12 microfarad. So that would be your total capacitance. Ganun lang kabilis yun. Okay, another example. We have C1, 2, 3, 4 and our given is 3, 4, 5, 6. You will going also to add 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 and you will get 18 farad. So, ganun lang po siya kabilis. Paano naman kaya pag meron na tayong mga micro na yan? So, you don't have to worry about microfarad kasi hindi nyo po pwedeng i-add ang microfarad sa farad if ever hindi converted. So, ano po ba yung ibig sabihin ni Tutor Robby na hindi pa converted? Okay, when we say hindi pa siya converted, ibig sabihin, kinakailangan nyo munang i-convert yung 6 million microfarad sa farad. So, ang isang farad ay equal daw sa 1 million farad. So, ibig sabihin, 6 microfarad divided by, 1 million microfarad. So, you will get 6 farad. So, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 18. Because 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 plus 5, 14. Tama ba ako? 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 11. Pag pinagsama, ayan, 18 nga pala. Okay. So, ganun siya kabilis. Ito yung formula natin sa baba. 6 million microfarad divided by 1 million microfarad. And you will go to multiply by 1 farad to get 6 farad. Okay. So, ganun lang kasimple yan. Another example. So, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, paano kaya pag puro microfarad, you don't have to worry. Ganyan na ganyan pa rin ang gagawin nyo. Kung okay sa inyo na pare-pareho ng unit, okay lang naman yun. Para pag hindi, kinakailangan yung mag-adjust. Pero you don't have to worry kung ano lang naman yung hinahanap, yun lang naman ang hanapin. Huwag nang hanapin yung mga bagay na hindi naman pinapahanap o ayaw magpahanap. Okay, so 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus 15 microfarad, you will get 45 microfarad. So since we already done with this, let us assess yourself or measure your understanding with the help of this test your solution. Okay, kaya sa mga online learners dyan, yan nyo ng mga papel at pen at gamit ang inyong mga device. At habang nakatutok dyan, you can use your comment section para masabayan at masundan nyo ang ating activity. Number 1. Okay, ito daw po yung question number 1. Ano daw pong gagawin? Pag naka-parallel, pag sa capacitance, anong ginagawa? Siyempre, ina-add daw po. So, dahil may microfarad, i-convert nyo muna daw ito sa farad. From microfarad, gagawin nyo siyang farad. So, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 20.001 farad. So, ganun lang daw po siya kadali. Okay? Next example, ito. 3 farad, 5 farad, 7 farad, 5 volts. Panggulo ang 5 volts. The question is, ano daw po yung total capacitance? The question is, or the answer is 1.48 farad. But wait, there's more. Paano naman pag pinakuha ni Robbie yung charge? Paano daw po kukunin? Remember yung triangle that C times V. So, ibig sabihin, capacitance times voltage is equal to charge or coulomb. So, you will get 7.4 coulombs. Okay, number 3. We have 200 microfarad, 300 microfarad, 400 microfarad, 500 microfarad, and 600 microfarad. So, those are the example or our given. Okay? So, pareho lang naman sila ng proseso. You don't have to worry. Dire-diretso hanggang sa maapunta kayo sa 600 microfarad, o if you get or you convert the microfarad to farad, okay lang naman yun. Pare-pareho lang naman sila ng kalalabasan na 2,000 microfarad. Okay. 4. Calculate the total capacitance and the voltage in the series circuit. Ano daw po yung total capacitance and the voltage? So your charge is equal to 4 coulombs and your given is 450 microfarad. C2 is 450 microfarad. C3 is equal to 1 microfarad and C4 is equal to 3,300 microfarad and charge total is equal to 4 coulombs. So you will get, ano daw po yung makukuha natin? Sa learners natin dyan, alam ko mabilis ako ngayon kasi we're running out of time. Hopefully, ma-review nyo to at masundan kasi napaka-comprehensive na ito. So you will get 0.498 microfarad or 0.5 microfarad. Ang ginawa natin dyan is round off agad tayo. Okay? Next. Last number 5. Ayan, napakadali na ito. Okay, the difference between of this is yung mga value lang niya. However, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is i-add yung 3 microfarad sa 2 microfarad sa 4,000 microfarad at sa 2.5 microfarad. So those are the given that we had in our parallel circuit. We have C1, C2, C3, and C4. So you will get 4,507 microfarad. So ganun lang daw kabilis. Pag ang capacitance ang hinahanap pagdating sa law of series is i-divide natin siya, pero pagdating sa parallel, i-add lang natin siya. Okay? So I think that is for today. Okay, once again, ako ang inyong gurong tagapayo na rin nandito para kayo ay matuto. Ang Mr. Pure Energy na Kelly. Ako nga pala si Tutor Robbie. And every Friday ay makakasama niyo ako sa ating e-tutorial tutorial sa electronic product assembly and servicing. At once again, ito ay mapapanood nyo ng paulit-ulit at pwedeng yung balik-balikan sa ating DepEd EdTech unit. DepEd tayo sa Facebook official, maging sa ating YouTube channel na DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech, and DepEd TV. Okay, and once again, for more comments and suggestions, you can email us at deped.gov.ph. And once again, Thank you very much. I'm your guru tagapayo na lagi nandito para kayo ay matuto ang Mr. Pure Energy ng TLA. At susunod na, sina Tutor Ezra and Tutor Vicky para sa ating hairdressing. Okay? And I think that's all. So once again, paalam sa ating lahat at hopefully sa next na pag-uusapan natin ay tungkol na sa inductor. Yan. So pagandaan na natin yan. See you! Paalam!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na itulay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ItulayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa Itulay!